Today, Kevin is going to do a blind taste test, but I'm going to be right here trying them by his side. We're going to try the Trader Joe's M&M's compared to
real M&M's.
Real M&M's, yeah.
Trader Joe's candies.
Trader Joe's, yeah. Well, these are Trader Joe's bite-sized candy-coated milk chocolate candies. These are like your plain M&M's. And then we have the peanut, basically, the milk chocolate peanut. And I'm glad that Trader Joe's did something in milk chocolate because I've complained before they don't do anything. You know, they
like their dark chocolate.
They like their dark chocolate. They think it's healthier. You know, that's fine. But I like some milk chocolate too. We bought these boxes at Kroger. They were $1.25, and I'm wondering though, if you were to go to the Dollar Tree, they're probably $1.25 at the Dollar Tree too, aren't they?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
They do sell box candy.
Yeah, they do. So the Trader Joe's were $2.99 each, so they were $3 a piece. But you are getting, these are 6-ounce bags, and those are
3.1 ounce.
Yeah, so you're paying what? A little
more than, you're paying less than half. So it's $1.25 is not quite half.
You're paying about what, 50 cents more for the Trader Joe's? Yeah, you're paying a little bit more for the Trader Joe's, but we'll see if they taste as good. It says the Trader Joe's, the plain is 2 tablespoons is 140 calories.
The writing on the back is upright. That makes the label upside down. So
2 tablespoons, 140.
Mine has it is just weight.
Oh, okay. Well, mine is 30 grams.
Mine's 29 grams, is 140.
Same calories. So the same calories. Okay, the total fat is 7.
Mine's 9.
Okay.
Almost to the limit of my reading.
Cholesterol is less than 5 milligrams.
Yeah, less than 5. This was, it's 6 milligrams of total fat. I was looking at the wrong number.
Oh, okay. So Trader Joe's has 7 grams of total fat.
So that's the same.
M&M's has 6. So M&M's is less total fat. The sodium is 10.
20. So mine has more salt.
Okay. The carbohydrates is 21.
21.
Okay. Protein is 1.
1. Yeah. And it's got some vitamins and iron. And
yeah. So honestly,
they're pretty close except for the sodium.
Yeah, the number for number, it's going to be about the same as far as the plain goes. Okay, now let's look at the peanut. The peanut is 30 grams, is 160 calories.
150.
So it's fewer calories for the M&M. The total fat is 9.
8.
Less fat for both of these.
And mine's 29 grams, but 1 gram's not all.
Okay, the cholesterol is 0.
0.
Sodium is 35.
Mine's 15. So there's less sodium in this, but the regular one had more. It's funny.
Wow. Total carbs is 16.
17.
Okay, and the protein is 4.
Mine's 3.
Okay. So, honestly, they're very comparable.
They're very similar,
yeah.
The sodium seems to be where they're at, the biggest difference, honestly.
Okay, we're going to try...
the regulars.
I'm actually going to go ahead and pour all of them out in the bowls.
Yeah,
and while you get blindfolded. Kevin doesn't want to see anything. And
yeah, I don't want to see a size comparison, especially for the peanut ones, because I don't, sometimes peanuts, depends on how big the peanuts are you use. So I don't want to take a chance.
Do you don't know even what I have now, do you?
I mean, I know it's a box, but I don't know where you're going to put it at.
You don't know the order we're going to go in or anything like that. I will move these around, by the way. I'm not going to leave them where I have them. Because I realized if he tried, he'd get it. Kevin's not a cheater, though. Kevin doesn't go out of his way to try to suss stuff out.
No, I'm not sitting here trying to memorize where you're at.
Whereas other people would. Now, I am going to do peanut against peanut and plain against plain.
Right, yeah.
So, I'm going to move these out of the way. And we're going to do...
also, no, even if I knew the location, I don't know what bowl you're reaching for.
You don't know what bowl we're reaching for. Okay, so I'm going to point to the one... Get this out of your way. Okay, I'm going to point to the one that I'm going to give him first.
And these are just the regulars.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me like 3. Damn. Give me like two more. To the second one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is why I love doing these videos. This is why I love doing these.
Texture-wise, they're very similar. Mm-hmm. The second one might be just a hair firmer. Flavor is quite a bit different, though.
Which one do you like more?
I'm trying to think which one I like more. Because the tastes are different from each other, for sure. I'm going to guess, and I don't know.
You're gonna
no.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say I've already opened the other ones.
I'm gonna guess that the first one's the M&Ms, but I don't know that for sure. I actually think I like the second one just a little bit more.
Okay, I completely disagree.
You like the first one better?
I like the first one.
It's hard to mean one of each. It's really.
But I mean, if that's
your
opinion,
similar.
I'm not trying to convince you.
For me, they're very. It's hard
that's
to
number
tell.
1.
No.
That's number 2. No, I'm not trying to convince you. If you feel that way, I don't care if you feel that way. For me, the first one was sweeter.
Yeah.
It's sweeter. It's sweeter, and it doesn't have any dye flavor.
I don't get it.
I'm actually getting a kind of a funkiness from the dye with that.
The second one definitely has a different flavor to it. Mm-hmm. I think I do like the first one better now that I've had them again. Right, just one right after the other one. Because the first one you gave me is a little sweeter, and the second one does have a little bit of a, I don't know. I thought it was like just a stronger flavor, which it is a stronger flavor, but I don't know if it's necessarily a better flavor. That's why I was sitting here trying to balance out. I was like, okay, it tastes stronger, but is it better? And I think I like the first one better.
Okay, now we're gonna go.
I still think it's M&M.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it.
No, don't talk about it, because this might have the same chocolate.
I won't talk about it till the end. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the peanut, and I'm gonna give you just 2.
Just give me 2. Okay. That's different. That's definitely not M&M. Or if it is, they've changed it a lot.
How long has it been since you've had?
Oh, years.
Years.
Wow. Those are so different. Well, the winner of that one's the first one. Like, not even a question about it. And I'm guessing that's the Trader Joe one. The reason I like the first one better, it's almost like they've roasted the peanut and it has a little saltiness to it. Whereas the second one is just a plain peanut. I would have even said the first one has a little peanut butter in it. That's how strong the peanut flavor is.
I'm
Are you
gonna
having a different experience?
No. I'm gonna move these around, and then I'm gonna let you unmask.
The first one, I think I'm right, but the second one, I'm almost 100% positive.
Oh, these aren't in the order anyway, so go ahead. You can unmask. They're not in the order. They're not in any kind of order here. Okay.
Yeah, if that's not what I ate first, the first one, then
So
it's been a long time since I had peanut M&Ms, and they're better than I remember.
What did you think about the texture difference in the peanut? Because
I didn't notice a difference in texture. They seem to be the same for me.
Okay,
But
I thought the peanut was maybe not soft, but I thought it was more.
In the first one or the second one?
The first one. I thought it was a little bit more, I thought it was softer than the second one. And I also thought the candy coating on the outside seemed a little softer than the second one.
Maybe. Once I bit into it and got that salty peanutty kind of flavor or peanut buttery kind of flavor, I kind of quit. I didn't even think about anything else.
The peanut in the second one I thought was stronger.
Oh, see, I think the first one was so
But
much
I think the peanut in the first one was fresher.
Oh.
So just because it's stronger doesn't mean it's fresher. I think it was fresher.
See, that first one though, like I said, it's like they had a salted roasted peanut in it with, it's almost like it was coated in peanut butter. That number one is what I would pick out of that.
Okay, so out of the first ones, you're choosing
The first one I tried.
number one, and
Right.
then out of the second one, you're choosing number one. Well, guess what? Trader Joe's wins.
On both of them?
Yes.
For me?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm picking Trader Joe's for both. That's why I said I love doing these videos, because I would have never in a million years thought there could be that big of a difference. And for me, the biggest difference for me was the plain, because the plain ones really, they come across, and I've never noticed this about M&Ms before. I've eaten M&Ms since I was a kid. I still buy M&Ms for baking and everything. The little mini ones, because I don't know that Trader Joe's makes those little mini ones in the baking aisle like M&M's does. But, you know, it's the same thing that comes in a tube for little kids, except they're in the baking aisle. But I've never noticed M&M's having that. I got a little bit of that dye flavor, and I didn't get that at all from the Trader Joe's. See, and that was a surprise.
Here, try that one.
And it's sweeter. The Trader Joe's are sweeter than the M&M's.
Try that.
What am I? You took the nut out.
I know, I want you to try the soda. I thought the second one, I didn't get a dye flavor, but it did taste a little bit like different. It was just like, it wasn't chocolate. So that's why I said I like the first one better. But at first I was like, it's a stronger flavor, but it's like, yeah, but it's not really better flavor. I really like the flavor of the first one better, which was the Trader Joe one. Did you get salty?
Yeah, it tastes like real chocolate.
Yeah, so even without the peanut in there, it's actually the chocolate that is a little bit of a salty flavor.
Yeah, I think the chocolate has a lot of flavor.
Yeah, and I think these are just a plainer flavor.
It caught me off guard when I went from the Trader Joe's the plain to the M&M plain, because I'm an M&M kid. I grew up in the 80s. I was eating these peanut M&Ms all the time. And so it just really surprises me that it's that big of a difference.
Chocolate's not nearly as good with M&Ms.
No. And so, if you don't have a Trader Joe's around you, and would I drive all the way to Trader Joe's just to get M&Ms? No. Because for us, Trader Joe's is 45 minutes away. And Trader Joe's isn't as easy or convenient to get in and out of, even once you get there. It's like,
it's a bad location.
It's like you have to really want to go to go.
They stay busy though.
What they do, but is the Walmart or a convenience store. I can go in any store and get M&Ms, where Trader Joe's is, it's a specialized thing. So M&Ms are easier to get a hold of, so I'm going to continue to buy M&Ms. However, I love the Trader Joe's, and I think if you have not tried them, you should, because they're really delicious.
Especially peanut ones.
Yeah, so this was very eye-opening to me, very big surprise. So you'll have to let us know if you've done this. This would be really, really fun for you to do with your friends on a Friday night. Get wild and do an M&M taste test, or with your children. I think it would be fun for them to be able to try to trick them and see if they could guess the difference. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.